Hello, I'm Hilary, and I'm going to take you through a mindfulness massage. This can really help with stress relief, particularly if you're agitated or you want to calm the body down. So it's a really good idea to first tune into the breath. And then I'm going to show you some techniques where you can notice and feel the body and just bring that sense of awareness to your hands, to your face, and the head area. So gently settling in to a comfortable position for yourself. You can do this seated. Obviously, if you can see me to start with, it's going to be useful. But after that, you might want to re-listen to the recording and close your eyes. So just finding a position with your feet flat on the floor if you're seated, and your seat on the seat. If it's difficult for you to raise your arms, then do lie down. Just settling into the body, feeling the weight of the lower part of the body, the feet, the knees, and the hips. And feeling an opening and a lifting as you breathe in and breathe out. So a lifting in the torso, sense of lightness in the top of your body, and perhaps more weight that you can sense lower down in the legs and the feet. And just putting your awareness into the whole of the head, and feeling the weight of the head on the shoulders, particularly if you've been working on a computer or you've been looking at the screen, and perhaps you've been in one position for a long time. So just circling the shoulders backwards and forwards. Being aware of the movement, the muscles and the bone. And just releasing any tension in your shoulders. Just notice now any tension in your jaw. Are the teeth clenched? Just let go of the jaw if you can. And soften the jawline. Do the same around the cheeks, around the cheekbones. Softening around the eyes. Noticing any pain or tension or any sensations around the eyes. And then softening the forehead. And now gently taking the hands up, using the fingertips, just stroking very gently and lightly from the center of the forehead out to the sides. If you want to close your eyes for this, you can just listen to me talking through, or if you prefer to keep your eyes open, that's fine too. Whatever works best for you. And gently just gliding the fingers across, feeling the sensation. Feeling the shape, the forehead. Just smoothing away the tension and any tightness. And you may want to deepen the feeling and the movement as you work across the forehead. You can place the hands together and just open out both hands. It's quite nice to really just open out and feel that spaciousness between the hands. I like to keep the thumbs around the nose when I do this. Just opening out. Feeling that really smooth, quite deep sense of opening. When you get to this point, taking the two fingers, the forefinger and the middle finger, and gently circling at the temples. And if you want to go deeper with your massage, just feeling into that yourself, pushing slightly harder for what feels comfortable for you. Just become aware of the movement of the skin and the muscles, and how it affects other parts of the face or the scalp. You can feel movement there too. Just notice how that feels. Releasing tension. Then taking the thumb and the forefinger, just gently pushing up the eyebrows, taking a hold of the eyebrows like you're pinching them between your fingers. Then release. Move along, pinch together the muscle, and then release. Pinch, release, pinch, and release. Now again with the fingers, the two fingers just circling around the eyes, the orbits, feeling and exploring with curiosity the shape, the size, and the form around the eyes. And again, putting the amount of pressure that you want in this area. And I like to think of this sometimes like butterfly wings, going up and out and around. And gently circling at the sides of the nose, just using one finger for this. And when you get to the bottom, just a slight pressure. Noticing the breath at the nostrils coming in and as you breathe out, just release the hands. And if at any time you're feeling tension, just relax the arms back down. And then bring them back up and start to circle. This time we can use all the fingers. Circle around the cheekbones, cheeks, just feeling that movement. Noticing how the muscle is attached underneath the skin and yet it moves. And all the expressions of the face that we've used throughout the day, releasing the tension. Circling those apples, the rounded cheek shapes that we can feel underneath. Again, letting go as you breathe in and breathe out. Working your way now to the top lip. You want to just use one finger or two or three. Feel the teeth. Just sense how that feels. Get an awareness of how the lips can relax. Just let go. As you begin to move to probably the tightest area around the jaw. If you want to put your thumbs underneath the jaw, follow the line of the jaw, just relaxing. And just notice any tightness, allowing the jaw to hang. Notice the sounds and the sensations. You might want to stroke down the neck, also the back of the neck. And again, the pressure or the depth, how deep you go is really for you to feel for yourself. Not forgetting the ears. What I'm doing is I'm pulling and rubbing. So I'm pulling and rubbing between the thumb and the forefinger. I'm really pulling on the earlobes. And a nice way, if you want to finish this, is just to stroke down very slowly over the hair. If you don't have hair, just on the head, on the skull. Or even running your fingers through or over the head. To really let go through the hair or on the scalp. Quite nice just to feel the sensations. Now just closing the eyes and noticing your breathing. In and out. In and out. And then just placing one hand on top of the other over the chest at the heart center. Feeling the rise and fall of the chest. Or maybe in the abdomen. But a space to thank the hands, your hands, that have helped you to relieve tension and stress in the body. And a kindful, heartful warmth. And gratitude for having been curious enough to take part in this mindful massage. And for giving me the space to share it with you. So thank you for your practice. And thank you for taking part.